Hi, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. I'm Paula, by the way, in New Zealand. Okay, let's just take a minute to just take a nice deep breath in through our nose, hold, out through our mouth, and relax. And let's connect to our universal deity, whatever that is for you. Let's connect to our angels and archangels, our guardian angels. Let's connect to our gods and goddesses. Let's connect to our energy, our higher self. And we're going to use the Angel Wisdom guidebook. I don't know why I said animal for. Angel Wisdom guide book. And we're going to use Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry and the Angel Oracle by Ambika Wauters. So let's do the Angel Wisdom first, and let's see what page are we going to choose. So what I want you to do is just sort of close your eyes and think about today for you. What do you need to know about today? What do you need to know about this week, this month, whatever it is for you that's important in this moment? Is it about your job, your career, your love, relationship, your friendships, your career, money, finances, whatever it is for you? Let's dive into the Angel Wisdom book. Let's take the book in our hands, and we're just going to take a nice deep breath. What message are you going to give us today? Okay, so what have I pulled? Oh, interesting. Perfect life. An angel reminder. Were you to trade your life for another's, you'd only be trading one set of joys and sorrows for another. A woman with 4 cats is constantly amused by the behaviour at dinner time. She feeds the cats exactly the same food in exactly the same quantity, only to watch them play a game of musical feeding bowls. As they go from dish to dish, certain that one has something the other hasn't. Eventually they end up eating one another's meals. Whether or not they recognise that they had nothing better or worse in their own bowls is their secret. The angels consider this a parable for all of us to ponder. For how many times have we envied someone else's life, certain that person had it better than we do? What an illusion! Because we can never know the private struggles and difficulties of another human being. Things are usually never as they seem on the surface. And besides, the person who today may seem on top of the world could be at the bottom tomorrow. The angels want us to remember that when it comes to the perfect life, no one has it and everyone has it. The universe has dished out the same thing to all of us, a bowl full of blessings that are perfect for us. Are there people whom you envy because they seem to have it all? Who are they? And what do they seem to have that you desire? Try to see the whole picture, what they had to go through to get what they have, what problems they might have that you don't. The angelic reflection. I really do have the perfect life for me. An angelic reflection. I really do have the perfect life for me. Kind of interesting, isn't it, to think about that? Perfect life. Okay, so let's pull out the Angel Tarot by Travis McHenry, and let's ask about this perfect life. Okay, so our focus is perfect life. Ooh, that was kind of interesting. These two popped out for sure. That one and that one there. Okay, I'm actually getting these two as well. Right, so let's have a look. Perfect life, let's have a look. Transformation with death. It does feel like there's a lot of changes going on in our life. We do have transformations, metamorphosis. We have new stuff happening in our life. We do find ourselves having to sit in silence and deal with our emotions with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we've got a lot of transformation, a lot of changes going on. We are sensitive to our environment. Maybe we feel like we are needing to nurture ourselves at all times. Kind of interesting there. Endings and rebirth. So we've got Mumai, Mumiah. Card number, that's angel number 72. Endings and rebirth influences health and longevity. Then we have Pahalia, Pahaliah, God the Redeemer. Redemption, serves against enemies of religion, governs chastity. So I do get the sense of you're going, we all go through changes, we all go through transformations. We might find ourselves sensitive to our environment, or maybe we need to nurture our emotions on some level. Maybe we don't, and that's a reminder to do so. Okay, next we've got Six of Wands. We have successes, we have victories even after struggles. See here, Seehiah, God who took evil. Longevity, protects against infirmity. Right, and then the other one is Three of Wands, with the sense of, okay, so we've got that success and we've got victories in our life, reminding us to sort of pause for a moment and reflect on our goals, or contemplate our goals, where we're going, where we've been and where we're going. Kind of interesting there. So we've got success and victory, triumphs in this moment. We've got the sense of victory even after all the battles and the strifes. As long as we pause and take a moment to reflect on where we've come from and contemplate where we're headed, what's our goals. With Sitael, Sitael, construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversaries. It's kind of interesting here. Okay. With the Three of Wands here, we've got this angel and she's got her eyes closed. So maybe we're not quite seeing where we're supposed to be going or where we are right now. And enjoying, I get the sense of actually being in the now, being in the moment as we reflect on the past and contemplate the future. Are we in the moment? Are we enjoying this success, this victory that we've got in this moment? The achievements. What have we achieved right at this moment that's successful? Are we too busy focused on what was or what could be, instead of focusing on the now, on the moment? Kind of interesting there. Okay, we've got Seven of Swords and Six of Swords. That's kind of interesting, that sort of came out. So Seven of Swords is that sense of feeling like something's been taken from us. We always feel like we don't have what we should have. Like something's actually been taken from us. But Six of Swords tells us that we can leave behind that energy and we can move into the unknown. There's always more to us. So even though we might feel like something's been taken from us, if we take a moment, we can move into something new. We can move into new possibilities, new environments, new thoughts, new ideas, new plans, new perceptions. Things can change for us if we take back our power. Kind of interesting there. So to have the perfect life, which we have, right? It's about being in the now, enjoying all the victories, the successes that we do have, instead of worrying too much about what was taken from us. How about moving forward on into what we can do for ourselves, as we have the sense of transformation and changes, and we're nurturing our emotions is kind of important here. Being sensitive to our environment, yeah, but we also have control. We can take control, we can be empowered on our journey. So let's have a look and see which angel is going to help us on our journey. And I actually get three here, which is kind of interesting. So the first one we have is the miracle of love. I am brought alive by the miracle of love. So I think it's about loving ourselves and being able to love others equally. I think that's kind of important here. Loving ourselves, loving others. Here we've got, interesting, we've got the angel of the east, the angel prince of the east, and angel prince of the west. Okay, so you're purifying your mind, you're cleansing away all the debris, all the what ifs, what could be, what was, all those energy, and being in the now. Okay, and purify my mind by affirming my worth and honoring my choices for love. So that's all about honoring yourself, being in the now, being in the moment. I create the reality around me with thoughts of pure love and goodness, from the angel prince of the west. So there I get the sense of just being in the now, being in the moment, being surrounded by those. You can choose who you allow in your life. Is really important. That sense of what's being taken from me, worrying about what ifs, instead of being in the moment, being in the now. I love this. Wow, what a beautiful message. So to create the perfect life we have for ourselves, it really is about the sense of looking at the things you can control and looking at things that you cannot, right? And being in the moment, being able to say, okay, this is where I've been, acknowledging that. This is where I've been. This is where I am right now. And this is what I can create for myself in the future. Okay, this is the steps that I've got to take for me. Look at my successes, look at my victories. Even after all the struggles and the challenges that I've had, what do I want to create for myself? What actions can I take to create what I want for me? Super important here. I love this. Love. Open your heart to love. Come from a place of love. In all you do, in all you speak. Come from the place of the heart. Now, I'm not saying don't have boundaries. Being loyal to yourself is super important here. But also come from a place of the heart, and whatever you choose to do and speak and be empowered on your journey, come from a place of the heart. Okay, that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care, and blessed be.